So apparently Camron had the boxer Adrien Broner on his show, but had to kick him out because he wouldn't stop flirting with Camron's sister and co-host Treasure Williams. Camron says he had no problems with Adrien prior to the show, and only kicked him out because he wouldn't stop disrespecting his co-host. Camron explained what really happened. Let's check it out.
What's good, everybody? I just wanted to talk about the AB real quick. I didn't even address it yesterday, anything like that, but I just wanted to put some context to what happened. Because I see a few people like, yo, Kim, how you love the nigga? How you say you love the nigga and kick the nigga out? Look, I didn't just meet AB that day. I've known AB for some years, and I consider him a friend, to be totally honest with you. Not the friend that you be like, yo, let's get some, yo, let's get this money. Nah. One of them friends where you be like, yo, how you doing? When we bump into each other, mutual respect, and we got some mutual friends in Ohio. So that's first and foremost. And when I seen him walking through the casino, I said, yo, hey, come on the show. It wasn't like he was booked to come on the show or anything like that. And he came on the show. And I see he was a little tipsy, but he was definitely coherent. If you watch that whole episode, very witty, very funny, quick on his feet. I think he has a great career in television. If he doesn't, I think he's very funny, witty, etc. And he's a friend of mine. But the context of the whole thing was basically if your friend comes to your house and he keeps flirting with your 23-year-old sister after you ask him, stop flirting with my 23-year-old sister, and he doesn't listen, you gotta get out of my house. That's basically the whole context to the whole shit. It's not a lot to talk about, to be honest with you. It wasn't a proud moment. It's more of a, I would say, what's the word I'm looking for? It isn't embarrassing, it isn't proud, it's more like a damn moment. Because I know AB's talent, and I know what he could do. And I'm like, yo, bro, this dude could really be one of them dudes. He's one of the few boxers that know how to fight, and not only know how to fight, when he's in shape, he knows how to sell it. A lot of boxers could box and can't talk. A lot of boxers can't fight. He has the kind of the total package when it comes to that pause. But you can't come in my house and flirt with my 23-year-old sister and we ask you to stop and you don't stop. It's even parts where we edited out where I said stop taping. Yo, you gotta stop. Even that didn't air on the show. And he said cool, but then he didn't stop. So that's just basically the context of what happened. And it was some things, that's what I did want to say. It was some things that I said when he left the room purely out of frustration. It's like your man, you know he's super duper good in what he does, but he just can't get it together. So when he walked out the room, what I said was more out of frustration, like this, I'm gonna repeat what I said, but it's more like, this why this can't get it together type vibe in my brain. But I appreciate everybody who liked it or didn't like it. But it was just purely, you can't come in my house and flirt with my sister that's 23 years old and we asked you not to. But I'm rooting for AB, I'm praying for him, and I hope he does get together because I think he's an extraordinary talent. And that's that, man.
You have stayed with me to this point of the video. Consider subscribing, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.